The Grade 1 $500,000 Hollywood Gold Cup. The classic distance of 1.25 miles on Hollywood Park's cushion track. Win and you're in to the Breeders' Cup Classic. We're off to the races.
They're off. Good start. Game on Dude and Twirling Candy from the inside. Mismatch between horses. These three are quickest. Game on Dude has a head in the front. Horse Dude is taken back just 2 goes close to the pace.
Whirling Candy has to settle for third today, beaten by both dudes. The winner of the Grade 1 Hollywood Gold Cup, winning for the 3rd straight time from off the pace. It's First Dude with Martin Garcia for Bob Baffert, just edging his barn mate Game On Dude at the wire.
Daily double 59.40, pick the turf in the firm. Number 7, Take a Yard.
That was good.
That was good.
Finally.
You worked him out.
You know what? That's what they've been working in the morning. You'd always catch them right on the wire.
Game On Dude and Chantal Sutherland fought valiantly on the lead, but just got caught at the wire and had to settle for second.
Take him a little bit closer. Give him a turn. Give him a turn and take him closer. Martin, we're going to take 3, please. Okay, everybody look at me. I'm going to be taking the picture. Here we go, babe. Come on. Here we go.
What's this?
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Sorry.
Game On Dude's been getting in front of them, and they've been finishing together. So, but they both ran a great race. I got to give a lot to Chantal. She ran a great race. I mean, she really picked that horse up and carried him. You know, got a second win there, and so he did. He was on the lead. That's the way he wants to run. You know, on the pace. And last time we grabbed him, took him back. He didn't like that. I'm talking about Game On Dude, and he's just a high cruising horse. Just keep going and First Dude. He gets a big old horse, and you just got to let him settle. He's driving slowly back there, and just ride him with a lot of confidence. That's what Martin did, and so the stretch is coming. I didn't think it was going to get. I wanted to run 1-2, and when they hit the wire, I knew I'd won it. I just didn't know which one. So, but it's I was hoping for a dead heat there. That would have been really cool, and they could both get a win in your envelope and all that stuff. Really bust out the Breeders' Cup, but I don't think they were hoping for a dead heat, but that would have been great.
Why do you think First Dude would be a better horse from off the pace?
Well, I think he's better off the pace because when we ran him in the San Diego handicap, the first time we ran him, I thought, well, we'll just send him out there and he'll just keep on going like he did in the races last year. And so then after that, I said, boy, he does not want to be ridden that way because he was done at the 3/8 pole. So then we worked him one morning, and he broke off behind some worker. I don't know whose work it was, and he just sat back there, and Martin just sat on. All of a sudden, he finished up well, and I thought, you know what? I think that's what he wants to do. So we'll do that. So we ran him in the allowance race. So we just let him break. It was more of a practice, see if he likes it. He ran great. The Churchill Downs, he did the same thing, and so it looks like, and he likes aesthetic too, so that's really important too. Because now, I didn't know what I was going to do with him. Now I can take him to Del Mar and run him in the
Pacific Classic?
Pacific Classic, whatever the race down there. I was having a bad day, boys. I'm telling you what.
Calder wasn't so good.
Calder wasn't good. Coil got beat. I go, man. But you know what? I gave bad instructions in my jockeys and the swaps. So I finally came back. You know what? I think a guy confused you guys. I told Coyle to go to the lead, and but I didn't know that John Sadler told the same thing to Garrett Gomez. So they were trying to wrestle the lead the first quarter, and I think they sort of spin each other out a little bit there. But they're still young. He's learning how to run. So.
Bob, if first dude goes down to Delmar, what about game on dude? Would you be inclined to run them together again down there?
You know what? I'm gonna do. It's not really stone that they'll run there. I'm gonna get them down there and see how they work over it. That has a lot to do with it. They were both working good, but this track for a synthetic, it plays more like dirt anyway. You know, it's a very fair track. Where Del Mar, it doesn't really. You know, sometimes you can have really strange results. You know, so. I'm going to just see how we get down there and how they,
who handles it.
How he handles it.
So which one are you rooting for down there at the straight? You know, you had two horses going on.
Well, you know, when they turned for home, I saw first dude was way back there. I said, man, I don't think he's going to get there. He's, you know, he's pretty wide. He's coming off the pace, and I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe he had him too far back, you know. And so then I'm watching Chantal. I thought she was done, and she's riding hard, and I could see where Twirling Candy, that head was coming up. And I thought, oh, we got a shot there, you know. So, because he was in a great spot. They were all in great spots, you know. And when they left the gate, I go, well, Game On Dude's in a perfect spot. Twirling Candy's in a perfect spot. My other horse in a perfect spot. So, you know, they're see what happens. But it's amazing. These two horses, you know, mile and a quarter, just really that little separation there that makes a difference. And I knew Game On Dude was not a problem with it. And first dude, we're going to find out today if he can handle it. He handles it well if he's ridden the right way.
Is the win a little more sentimental with the passing of your mother?
Well, the win it is, because she was, you know, she loved watching races, and it kept her going. You know, made her live longer. You know, the excitement of it. She would, you know, she would feel worse for me after a loss. Here she is, hooked up with all kinds of stuff, and I'd call her and say, "Oh, I was so worried about you. Are you okay?" You know, and so she was a mother to the very end, and that's the way she raised us all, and it was pretty sad.
Congrats, Bob.
Right there.